Here we go. So today, I'm going to give myself grace for not feeling 100% tired, and I'm going to actually do things a little bit differently. I'm going to go for that hold. I'm going to go for at least a minute and a half, if not longer, but it might be broken down into sections. So if you're trying to hold and you're trying to work up on your being able to do this, your endurance for it, you're going to do as much as you can. You're going to release. You're going to come right back up into it again and do it as much as you can. Okay, till you get to the time you want. You're going to try to increase that little time in between with less breaks. So I'm going to do it with that mindset today. Then we're going to do chin-ups in a set of 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. And again, I'm going to break those down as needed when it goes for the 10, because where I was like, okay, I can make myself do 10 chin-ups, because I could do actually a few more of those than that if I really get into them. Today, I'm like going to listen to where I'm at right now with this whole thing going on here and do what I can. So I'm not going to give into it. It's not an excuse. It's listening to your body. There's a difference there. Push yourself forward. Tell yourself you can do this. When you feel like falling out, hold a little bit more. If you feel like you can't do it, hold a little bit harder to get up into that chin up. Okay. So we're going to work through these. And then after we do the chin ups for the 10, 8, 4, 2, we're going to do one more hold. Okay. And the same thing, half of whatever the initial time is into there. So where I was trying to get up to, my goal is to get up to 2 minutes, at least for the chin-ups. And last week was, I think, 1 minute and 50 seconds or something like that. But today, I'm just going to go for 1.5 minutes, whether it's one solid hold or it's broken down. I don't know yet until I get up there. I'm going to pull through. I'm going to hold through as much as I can, break, and come back up if needed, okay? So do what you can. Go for 1.5 minutes, break it up as needed. Join me with this, okay? You ready for it? 3, 2, 1. Out we go. I just did combat cardio before this one, and it was a mix this time. It had combat cardio, it had combat moves in it, and it had some running and shoulder taps. I did more of a jog. I was going to just do a march, but then I figured out that, okay, I can handle a jog. So I did a jog with it and everything, and that was great. After this, we have some upper body work to do and some oblique work to do before we get into some really good upper body yoga and stretching moves in there. Right now, we're just kind of hanging out. We're over 30 seconds so far. If you need to come down and come back up again, do it. If not, hold up stay up with it. Keep it going. So yesterday, I was really glad it was really cardio, because that's what I needed, because yesterday was a lot worse than today is. And everything, every day we get a little better, right? I'll tell you, Monday was really tough, though. Tuesday was really tough. It hit really hard, and it was tax day. So, oh my gosh, that was so hard today at work. But I had no choice. I had to be there to get it done. We're over 1 minute, just kind of hanging out, not giving up. If you need to come down and go back up, do it. If not, just kind of keep hanging out with me and just hold on to it. I'm going to go for the 1.5 minutes. I think I could do it without a problem now at this point in time, since I'm holding on to it. 1 minute and 20 seconds so far. Just kind of hanging out and everything. Just hold up to it. Come on. Don't give up on me yet. Hold on to it. 1.5 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and come on down. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Okay. So, my ring twisted the wrong way on that one. That kind of hurt. All right, so you get in there and you push through, you pull through it, and you hold it, right? So in the environment, like I said, I wasn't giving into excuses. I was just giving myself grace if needed ahead of time, but pushing myself, and that's what I did. Okay, so I might have to take this off when I'm doing these things. That kind of hurt. I don't think it's going to come off now, though, will it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh. All right, it's going down here for a minute. That kind of hurt. All right, we're going to do pull-up chin-ups now, not pull-ups, chin-ups. We'll go for 10 of them. So first thing first, stretch the arm out. Other one. You ready for this? Grab a hold. We're going to do 10 chin-ups. Pause as needed. I'm going to do what I can. Sorry, that stretch felt good. Do what I can, and then go through it, but 10 no matter what. And then we get a little bit more of a pause before we go to the 8, okay? Ready for it. Shake them off. Grab a hold. And 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hold on to that. Stretch it out. We have to do 8 next. Okay, same thing. Pause in there if needed. Push forward for through the 8. Come on. You do what you can. You pull yourself up. Pull yourself through. Don't give into excuses. Tell yourself, you've got this. You can do this. Breathe it out. Ready? If we take a pause in between, it's not like this long of a pause. This is a pause between the complete set. If you're trying to get to 8 and you have to stop, you just pause, count to 5, and go back to it again, okay? 3, 2, even if it's just 1 or 2 more, but make sure you don't jump if you have something underneath your feet. 3, unless you're using the resistance band, but still don't jump, pull yourself up. 3, 2, 1, come on down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, slight pause, 3, 2, 1, go, 5, 6, 7, 8, down. That's what I mean by a short pause if needed. We have 6 next, okay? This is our longer pause. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Whew, that one's tight. Okay, ready for it. Only 6 this time. We're coming down. If you just did 10, if you just did 8, you could do 6. Break it down or not. Do what you can. My thermometer wasn't working this morning. I got water in it yesterday. Stupid me. I'm hoping that the digital display will come back to life. I have it sit to work draining. I didn't realize I got water in it. So hopefully it will come back to life. But so I can't tell if I still have a fever or not. I feel like I do, but I can't tell for sure. All right, ready for this? 6, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. And 3, 2, 1. Pull on through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, come on. 6, down. I know. I don't come down as much as I should on all of them. I'm trying to, but I look back afterwards and I'm like, oh, I should have gone a little bit lower in those ones. So you increase your form and you increase your amount that you can do. Both. As you continue through this, you will get stronger. All right, it's time for 4. Okay. Gotta see the top of something. I'm trying to figure out what that came from. I don't know, but I'll throw it away. Remember, probably picked it up and dropped it off here from somewhere else. Ready for it. We grab a hold. We gotta get in. 4. Ready? 3. Don't like your head and then try to grab on a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Hang it down and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I think I did better on my straightening out that time. All right, so we'll have 2 this time. Again, and then get them done. Then we're going to do a hold. And I said half of what we did. So our hold is going to have to be for 45 seconds. We can break it down, or we can stay in it the whole time, right? But we're going to go for a 45-second hold after this too, okay? Ready for it. Grab a hold. And 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Do not jump up. Feet just gonna come loose. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, down. All right. Ready for it. I'm going to get a little sip of this drink over here. And then we're going to start this up. Okay? 45 seconds, like I said. Okay? Little sip first. All right. Ready for it. We can do this. And hold it 45 seconds. If you can, stay up for the full 45. If needed, we'll come down and go right back up into it again. If we come down, we have to keep track of the time, so we have to pause it and then start back up again, okay? Adding in, obviously, time for the come down. All right, we can do this. Grab a hold. 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Get on up in it. Just kind of hang out for a minute here, right? That's what we do. We hang out. We think about other things. We talk about things. We kind of go through it and everything. So, the more you work on things, the stronger you're going to get. That's why I like plank holds a lot, which I didn't do yesterday because of this thing going on. But I like plank holds because they bring a lot of focus in and a lot of endurance and strength in there and your mind over matter type thing. Where you get in there, you focus on what you're doing. You don't worry so much about everything else. And you just really focus on it and hold through it. Hold through it. When you think you can't do it anymore, you hold on longer. We're at 33 seconds right now. We're going to keep on going. Come on. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. That was a little bit more than 45. It's close to 48 seconds. Okay. So, upper body work is after this one. Just make sure you stretch. I'll be doing definitely a stretch like that during the yoga thing. Pulling back into it. In there. Pull it over. Over. Okay. This was a little bit longer. Getting through it all too, but you know what it is, what it is. You push through. You do what you can do each and every week. And you make things happen. This is where I was today. And I'm glad I didn't give in and skip it. I'm glad I pushed through and said, let's do it. And did it. This one's checked off though, and boom, done.